Welcome back. In this section, we are going to learn one of the coolest machine learning algorithms, which is the key nearest neighbors. Because as you are going to see in a moment, this algorithm is in fact very straightforward, it's very simple, very intuitive, but at the same time, it's used in many applications. And by the end of the section, we are going to have our own project and we are going to predict the medical insurance cost using K nearest neighbor, or KNN for short. So let's first start by understanding or by discussing the section objectives. First, we want to explain the difference between parametric and non-parametric models, and then we are going to explore the iris dataset, and this is one of the most widely used datasets for educational purposes. And then we are going to implement the KNN algorithm from scratch. So this is different from any other course on Udemy and even on any other platform. And I decided to do so because this will help you understanding the algorithm better. And it will also help you with your programming skills and with your Python skills. After that, we are going to compare the results we got from the KNN algorithm from scratch with the sklearn implementation. So we are going to see how we can use the sklearn functions for the KNN and then compare our implementation with the sklearn implementation. After that, we are going to perform hyperparameter tuning using cross-validation, and this is super important in machine learning. And then we are going to show the decision boundary using animation. And this one is actually done by Stanford, it's not by me, but I will show it to you, so it's very cool to understand better how the KNN algorithm works. After that, we are going to discuss the choice of the distance for the KNN, how we can calculate the distance, or we are going to calculate the Manhattan distance or the Euclidean distance, and we will understand what do we mean exactly by Manhattan and by Euclidean. And then we are going to discuss the importance of feature scaling, and this is also very important for KNN. And it's also important for other machine learning algorithms, right? And following this, we are going to explain the KNN search space and the curse of dimensionality. So these are two main problems with the KNN, so we need to understand them and we need to understand how they work. And then we are going to discuss some of the use cases of the KNN and why it's widely used and how it's widely used, because although it's very intuitive, as I said, it's actually used in many applications. And finally, before the project, we are going to summarize the pros and cons. So by the end, you have a clear idea about what are the cons of using KNN and what are the pros of using KNN.